Guy Kawasaki, The Art of the Start, the time-tested, battle-hardened guide for anyone starting anything. Embark on a journey to master the art of starting a business with Guy Kawasaki's The Art of the Start, the time-tested, battle-hardened guide for anyone starting anything. This compelling book breaks down complex entrepreneurial ideas into easily digestible nuggets, focusing on the importance of making meaning rather than making money. The summary explores generating a powerful mantra, establishing the critical MAT framework, achieving great positioning, perfecting the pitch, creating and executing business plans, methods for bootstrapping, hiring strategies, forming successful partnerships, and building a legendary brand. Discover how to avoid common startup pitfalls and position yourself to create a thriving enterprise that seeks to make the world a better place.
Entrepreneurship with meaning. Entrepreneurship is not only about making money, but also about making a positive impact on the world. Creating a meaningful service or product that benefits others is key to success. This is achieved by creating a short, powerful mantra that reflects the purpose of your company. The mantra reminds employees why the company exists and motivates them to contribute towards making a positive impact. A mantra is different from a mission statement as it is shorter, more direct and memorable. Nike's mantra is authentic athletic performance, while Disney's is fun family entertainment. By formulating a catchy, memorable mantra, companies can stay true to their purpose and strive towards making a meaningful contribution to the world. The MAT framework. Startups can avoid operating in a state of chaos by implementing the MAT framework, defining milestones, assumptions, and tasks. Milestones should be the most important events on the road to success, and a list of assumptions that could affect whether or not they're reached should be created and tracked regularly. Finally, a list of tasks required to produce, sell, and support the product should be made. By following this framework, startups can stay on track towards their goals and react quickly if assumptions change. Perfect positioning. Positioning is critical for the success of startup organizations. To achieve great positioning, you need to make sure that your mission connects with the core needs of your customers. Your positioning should also be tailored to your target customer group, and it should feel personally relevant to them. When positioning, it is vital to have a great answer to the question, "What do you do?" and communicate it to the market. For instance, instead of increasing the security of websites, opt for reducing the risk of online transaction fraud for commercial banks when your company sells security software for banks. Always aim to speak specifically to your target customer to achieve successful positioning. The art of pitching. A successful pitch involves explaining your business idea clearly and highlighting its significance. When making a pitch, it's crucial to keep in mind the audience's lack of knowledge and interest. To overcome this, always ask yourself, "So what?" and provide a few examples to support your point. Pitching your business idea can secure investment and partnerships, so ensure you have a clear and concise pitch. Begin by explaining what your company does and then clarify why your pitch is important. Keep your introduction short and sweet. This way, the audience won't lose focus. Finally, use clear and relatable examples to convey the value of your pitch. A great pitch can lead to long-lasting partnerships that will drive your business forward. The benefits of writing a business plan. Writing a business plan may seem like a useless chore for a startup, but the act of preparing one carries several benefits. First and foremost, stakeholders will ask for it, and potential investors won't fund your idea without it. Preparing a plan can help your team work together and highlight potential issues early on. To write a good business plan, focus on the executive summary, which is the first thing people will read. It should clearly explain the problem you're solving, how you plan to solve it, and showcase your business model and product/service. Bootstrapping your startup. Learn how to build a startup without external investments by prioritizing cash flow, selling early, and maintaining product safety. Bootstrapping your startup can be challenging, but it is also possible to build a successful company without external investors. To achieve this, you need to focus on generating cash flow by prioritizing quick sales and prompt payments. You can also negotiate better payment terms with suppliers to postpone the outflows. Many entrepreneurs try to perfect their product before selling it, but this approach can lead to a negative cash flow and delay your startup's progress. Instead, the motto should be, ship it, fix it, ship it, fix it, ship it. This way, you will get immediate cash flow from sales and receive feedback from real customers to improve your product. However, the quality of your product may be suboptimal, and this can negatively affect your company's reputation. To prevent this, try to first sell your product in a small, isolated market area. This way, you reduce the risk of causing irreparable damage to your company's image. While selling early and focusing on cash flow is important, you must not forget about product safety. This should be a top priority before even the first sale, as any safety issues can damage your reputation beyond repair. In conclusion, bootstrapping your startup requires prioritizing cash flow, selling early, and maintaining product safety. With these strategies, you can build a successful startup without external investments. Building a winning team. To build a successful company, it is crucial to have a great team of people. The author stresses the importance of hiring people who are better than you and removing low performers. Hiring people who are less experienced than you can result in a team of poor performers. To remedy the situation, the author expresses one must be humble enough and hire people who are more capable than you. Next, it is equally important to identify low performers and terminate their employment, which may seem harsh but is necessary. The author suggests setting personal milestones for new employees, and after a 90-day review period, assess their performance and decide whether or not to retain them. Having a great team is key to building a successful company, and this can only happen if you have the right people on board and are willing to make tough decisions for the good of the company. Successful partnerships for startups. To help your startup grow, partnerships with other businesses can prove to be integral. However, it is crucial to ensure that the partnership will provide tangible benefits, such as cost reduction, accelerated product development, or market entry. The key to ensuring that partnerships are successful is by appointing a champion within your company, who is responsible for making the partnership work. It's vital to have them believe in the partnership potential and have full authority to involve all departments in the company. Additionally, it's essential to have a clear plan for exiting the partnership if circumstances change. One of the excellent examples of a successful partnership is the collaboration between Apple and Aldus Corporation, which flourished as a result. Creating a contagious product. Building a successful brand is all about creating a product that is contagious. People should be infected with the enthusiasm to try it. But how can you make your product stand out among the competition? The key is to focus on three elements: coolness, effectiveness, and distinctiveness. Your product should be cool, like the iPod, and be effective at what it does, like the TiVo. Additionally, it should be different from competing products, like the Hummer. However, creating a great product is not enough. You need to build a community of users around it. Coca-Cola's loyal fans, for example, started a Facebook fan page that gained over 1 million followers. If you want to expedite this process, find enthusiastic customers and ask them to build a community for you. Providing them with a budget for promotion and community events can help. Building a contagious product and a community around it can make your brand succeed beyond your wildest dreams. Lessons from Univac's failure. Univac, once a leading computing company, failed to realize the potential of computing beyond scientific calculations. Meanwhile, IBM identified the emerging market for business computing and designed machines accordingly, eventually surpassing Univac's market share. The lesson here is to keep an open mind and explore non-obvious customers and uses for your products. Embrace new opportunities for growth, even if they don't fit your original plan. Additionally, be willing to shift focus if your initial target customers are unreachable. Startups should avoid wearing themselves out trying to convince prestigious, established companies to purchase their products. Instead, target customers who are willing to try your product and build from there. In short, don't make the same mistake as Univac.
In The Art of the Start, Guy Kawasaki emphasizes the essence of entrepreneurship as making meaning rather than making money. By formulating a powerful mantra and establishing the MAT framework, you can navigate the complexities of starting a business and cultivate a clear sense of direction. Additionally, powerful positioning, persuasive pitching, creating effective business plans, and embracing bootstrapping techniques lay a solid foundation for success. Hiring the right team, forming strategic partnerships, building contagious products, and fostering a supportive community all contribute to a thriving enterprise. By internalizing and implementing these key takeaways, you'll be well equipped to embark on your entrepreneurial journey, with the foresight and wisdom to make a lasting impact on the world.